Hello, thank you for joining me today. I'm Susie, the Training Ambassador with Mayflower, with yet another Marquee opportunity for you today. So let's get started right away without further ado. What we're going to need this time are 4 sets of quads, 11-inch balloons with 15 pumps each, 3 5-inch balloons with 3 pumps each, and then 2 plugs, and that's going to be the Marquee, and then I'll go over the icing on the cake or the ingredients or whatever we're going to put on top. But that's just basically what we're going to need to start with our Marquee. So starting with the larger one on the bottom, taking the smaller one, putting it in the middle. At this point I'm just going to take the 2 inflation valves and turn it upside down and just tie these together so that I have something that looks like a that. And I'm going to put my second piece right on top. And then I will need one more of the quads of the 4-inch variety. And I'm going to take a spare 160. And I'm just going to wrap it around all the way down to the bottom. And do the figure 8. So this is where we're at now, and we are 2 layers in. Now we're going to go up a little bit, and then I'm going to need this guy here, and it's another wrapping game. Okay, just kind of checking my chains, making sure everything is good. And now I'm going to put my last layer on. 1, 2, 3. My last layer fell off. And he's just going to sit right on top. We are going to wrap him up also. So he doesn't go anywhere. Okay, so this Marquee is a little different than the others, and it is 4 long. And we're going to want to have some weights in there. So I've got a weight. I've tied a spare Q260 in there, and this will just tie right on in. Can just be hidden inside there. We know that that's the bottom. Don't know that it really matters, but okay. Now we want to put the plugs on. So this here comes right inside of here. You just kind of reach inside. I got lucky. I got green on green. tie it in. That plugs in. See if I can get lucky again and get blue. Nope, got yellow. I'm just going to tie this in. Okay, so we just want to check, make sure that everything looks good on each side. I like it. Okay, we're going to start off with our first beautiful balloon. This is a cake that has a little stand on it. I've wrapped up the inflation valve with a spare Q260 and I've tied it inside of a knot so that I can make it as somewhat of a bracelet. This somewhat of a bracelet will just go around one of these large balloons and hold it up. I thought it'd be cute if I could get another set of quads and wrap it around the middle of that, give this balloon a little more support. Stand straight up. And I'm going to take this inflation valve and I'm just going to tape it so that you can't see it. So now I've got a little more room over here to do some of my design. And this is a nice coordinating balloon. I've gone ahead of time and made that same kind of like a rubber band so that it can sit in here and he can just sit here. And these two can kind of touch each other. Because that's cute. And we can start adding from here. So I've got this star that I thought would be cute. At this point, you're just kind of doing what you think looks good. And I see that I have an opportunity to put this guy right up here, kind of like this. What I need with a star is 2 touch points. So it can either sit on like this, which would give me more space, and I think that's what I'm going to do this time, is I'm going to sit him straight up top. So what I need to do is I've gone ahead of time and I have folded up the flap, because we don't want to see that. And now this is just going to sit right on top here. And what I'm going to use is Balloon Bond. Balloon Bond is a wonderful way and an adhesive. And I'm just going to take this Balloon Bond and put it right on top. Like this, and I need a contact point like this. So I'm going to get some more Balloon Bond and put it right here, and here. Okay, so now I have an opportunity to add this one on, and he can sit right here on the side. See, we could always put him over here as well, but I just don't feel like that's balance. And something that we're looking for here is balance. And with that, I'm just going to start adding my Balloon Bond to the balloon. I saw exactly where it sat. So I just simply put this on then I'm going to put 2 more pieces onto this, the side of this balloon, because I don't want it to go anywhere. This is going to go probably in the back of somebody's car. It's got to be nice and secure. You want your design to take a licking and keep on ticking, so to speak. So to ensure that, you want to use as much of this balloon bond as you can. It really works. Okay, if you've seen any of my videos before, you've noticed that I really like these curly Q pieces here. And I just have 3 and I tied them together, and it's just going to sit around this base just to kind of give it a little bit of interest. And I'm going to show you how I did that. Put another one on this side here. So, anytime we're going to make a curly Q, we have to inflate it first and let the air out. That's just the rules. So, that looks kind of like this. Inflate it, let the air out. And now you want to wrap it around a cylindrical device. The handle of your rose cutter that you have at work would be fine. And now you just inflate. It takes on the form. And you go until it comes out. I'm going to let a little bit of air out because I'm going to tie these ends together. Okay, so now I'm just going to find a spare Q260, and I'm going to take all the ends, tie them together. Like this, and then I'm going to take my 2 ends, and I'm going to make kind of a bracelet. This is just going to sit around the base of this balloon. So this is just something that's fun, that's interesting, that has an awful lot of personality, and it's going to sit inside of somebody's back seat when they go home. Thanks for joining me today, and stay tuned for more Marquee ideas. Have a great day.